Okay. Fishbowl strategy, and after that we're going to look at, if you can imagine when you are reading, you can imagine what is this about. This strategy involves a student sitting inside like a fishbowl. They have to act, they have to participate in a discussion. That's why you're not going to organize this strategy inside your classroom. You have to, they have to know, for example, days before, you have given the topic. You're not going to take them by surprise, right? So this is explicitly learn a variety of social skill. Okay, you're going to share with them, you're going to share questions and sharing their opinion while the students sitting outside listen carefully to the ideas presented. And this is focused on discussion, right? It's focused on observation, it's focused on participation, reflection. That's why I'm telling you that you have to prepare the topic before, you have to explain the topic before, but the entire class, you can prepare you can prepare your class in order to make this strategy. Okay, this involves reflection, problem solving skill. Okay, fishbowl discussion require pre-class preparation. Okay, pre-class preparation, and a student will need explicit instruction to understand the requirement. Okay, the fishbowl method allows you to explicitly teach a variety of social skills. It is one way to shine a light on the specific social skill that can either move a discussion forward or shut it down. The fishbowl offers the class an opportunity to closely observe and learn about social interaction. You can do this with intermediate and advanced student. Here you have. You can read it up later because you're going to practice this strategy with your student. Pay attention to this. I'm going to show you a video in order that you can understand better this strategy, because you're going to have a homework, you're going to have a task, you're going to record a class, because I want to see how you make this strategy with your student. The first part is, before engaging in a fishbowl lesson, you should outline the goals or rubric. I'm going to give you the rubric and an example of a lesson plan of this. We may use discussion goals as the target. Okay, so could be about your unit. Okay, maybe it's you're going. The topic is about if you like. I'm gonna give you a basic topic. Do you prefer chocolate, or do you prefer the fruits, for example? Maybe use discussion goals as a target or something specific from the class we notice needs improving. So obviously you're going to prepare your visual class with the topic that you have in your book, okay, in your reading book, right? Or this is not about grammar, this is about reading. This is you have them to read, and you have them to reflect. This is something that you're gonna do in order to reflect about the unit. If you discover a pattern in the classroom, you need to address. Let's go, and you're ready to go. A student must have an idea of what they are shooting for. The entire group discusses the goal the class will focus on. Number 3, give a thought-provoking problem. Maybe you can start, the teacher is in the center of the classroom and you have to provoke a question. You have to make a question, right? Question for our all individuals to consider and work through privately. This could be an article to read. Maybe you can, if you have an article in your unit, article to read, a math model to build, a story problem to solve, a piece of artwork to consider, and so on. Make sure the students have a product of or idea to share notes, questions, and solutions. When they're done, this accountability is important because discussions are richer when participants have an investment in their ideas. Number four, when you feel that the students are ready to move on, announce that the class will be taking a field trip to observe a single team or pair of students engaged in a discussion about their ideas. Again, the purpose of this activity is to model practice having closely assessed a discussion so that in the future a student will understand the skill they need to independently participate in a lead productive discussion of their own. You can make a list of the questions that you're going to provoke, that you're going to ask your student, right? The whole process of a student moving around the classroom and positioning themselves is also part of the lesson. Can everyone see? Can everyone hear? So let's see, I'm going to show you the example. I'm going to just along. I'm going to give you the, I'm going to pass. Okay. Click on the link right now and you're going to watch how this teacher have the activity with their students. Okay, I'm going to show you two, but you're going to click on this video because I don't know if I project the video you can watch it very well. So I'm going to, okay, are you watching?
Yes.
Okay, this is the video. Please. I send the video through Zoom chat. I'm not going to put the volume here. Do you finish watching? Do you like this strategy, communicative strategy for students?
Yeah.
You're watching,
It,
yeah. This is
it,
something that's gonna help you to your for your teenagers, Maria.
I don't think so.
No, what? No,
The
yet.
thing is that I have a problem, and when I saw their faces, I was like, they are familiar to me. And now that I remember that once upon a time, I think that their parents or they complain and they switch teachers. So that's why.
Maybe they're used to they maybe they because you are the first teacher that they have. I think they are used to have the other teacher. They have um, to learn about your methodology.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
could be, but you have a you have a lot of things to do with teenagers. Okay, a lot of games with them. Okay, so what do you think, Brian, about this strategy? You can use it with. Remember that you have to you must have a pre-class preparation, right? Don't, for example, don't present. You go to the class and suddenly, hey, we're gonna make this. First, you're not going to explain, I'm going to present this visual strategy. No, you're not going to present your strategy because you are teachers. You don't, it's not necessary that you explain what are you going to do with them. This is a visual strategy. No. So this is not necessary. You know that is a visual strategy. You just have them to put the chairs around in the put the table in the middle like you watching the video, and you have to present. You have to take note of the question that you're going to ask to your students, right? And that is this is about the topics that you have learned with them, right? Viviana, what do you like the most in this fishbowl strategy?
I like the idea to share experiences between the people who are on the table and the other people who are sitting in other chairs. They can interact when they want, when they have ideas, when they want to maybe explain something and add more information.
They jump the student who are around the classroom, they participate too. They jump. The teacher uh, have them to jump to the chair and ask and try to debate with the student who are in the center, right? So they have to participate too. They are not only listening to the student who are in the center. No, they have to participate too. But they participate. Did you notice that they participated when they have
Sorry,
interested?
sorry for the interruption. We have less than a minute.
Uh-huh. When they have interested in that in the thing, in the dialogue, or that the students are telling, right? So Brian, what do you think about this fishbowl method
The
strategy?
session is going to close. We have less than a minute. I think that is going to.
You didn't you didn't
No,
watch the video?
No, I mean about the session. It says that it's less than a minute. The session is going to close. It seems in the link.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
we start and I can
Yeah, we have to click